And we are back. Nimrandir's 12 Games of Christmas series continues with a game from last year's 12 Games of Christmas. I'm sorry, I just think it's funny that I keep coming back to Death's Door. I enjoy the game every time I play it, but then it doesn't get any love for a while. So, for what it's worth, yeah, this is actually going to be the third video about Death's Door. Feel free, to take a look at them and see what brought our little Crow Reaper to where they are now. But we're going to go ahead and dive back into the game proper. As you can see, this is the Hall of Doors, where our intrepid Crow, over a year ago, got a job to harvest a soul. It was taken for pointless reasons, as it turns out, and we've been roped into the quest of the guy who took the soul from us because he put it into the titular Death's Door. And now we've been mandated to go to a few different places to collect said soul. Or to collect giant souls so we can get ours back, because if we don't, we kinda die. So I noticed, I watched part 2 of this series to remember what the heck we were doing. There's a little metal platform right there, and I think I've seen a little metal platform elsewhere as well. I wanted to check to see if we could use those somehow to claim... That's not where it was. But, to claim that, bowl of souls or something. I can't remember precisely what it's called. What's over here? Why is this over here? I'm really trying to remember where that little metal plate we saw was. It's one of the... I want the video up while I'm doing this. Anyway. But yeah, I was thinking maybe the metal plate is like a teleporter or something. I don't know, though. So yeah, so we had a big heck of a boss fight here, and that led us up to the summit. I think, what does that say? That leads to the overgrown ruins. I don't believe that is our destination. So... yeah, it was this guy here. So no, I'm not getting any, prompts to... And even with, this... You can do this ground slam thing if you roll off the side. Oh! That did... Okay, that did work. Alright. Now here's hoping I haven't gone and killed myself. Where is this taking me? Okay. Well, today I learned I did, in fact, collect the soul thing. Now, the problem is you can't do that because I can't just trigger a jump. The ground slam, I have to roll off an edge. So, interesting. Good to know, though. Alright, bear with me for just a sec. I gotta do a little wandering to get to a different location. Alright, well, for all my wandering around, it turns out it's actually way closer to the location of our mandate. In video 2, we had seen this little bowl of ramen sitting here, and I had said in the videos, maybe I was trying to figure out how to climb up, see if I can knock it down or something, but, yeah, just climbing up the coffin lid lets us pick up some incense. It turns out it's not a bowl of ramen. I mean, I didn't really think it was ramen, but anyway. Stuff smells very strong. I don't know what that's going to do for us, but we collected a shiny thing, and, crows kind of like shiny things, right? They're not really magpies, but anyway. So, in terms of our mandate, just as for those of you who don't decide to go watch part 2, you really should. It was a great video. I did great work. This fellow, the Grey Crow, is the one who stole the giant soul from us and, yeah, sent us on this quest. And he's told us of where there are 3 other giant souls we can attempt to obtain to get through Death's Door, which is behind him. And he's willing to give us guidance on which of the 3, giant souls we should go after. He's suggesting that we head north, because there lives an old witch obsessed with escaping death. And yeah, can we see that? And you can see Death's Door sort of hovering. Like, yeah, the soul he took from us just kind of fed into it and went bye-bye. Alright. Moving right along. Footloose and fancy-free. As memory serves, this is our path. There's a Dark Souls joke just waiting to happen over there. And I think this sign says, yeah, to the Urn Witch's mansion. So yeah, so that's like right here. Is this the mansion? I'm sure she's going to be excited to see us. This is a mansion. This looks more like a mausoleum. It's a very specific definition of mansion, with not standard usage. There's just graves, it looks like, everywhere. And spiders. Uh-oh. Oh, okay. They are dodgy. They will match our dodges with dodges of their own. Okay. Well, I guess we found a lever. All else fails, push the lever, and we lit a torch. Now, I'm hoping this is not timed. That's always that always feels like the rub in situations like this, is because I am not the type of person to hustle real hard. So we shall see. That just looks like a trap, but can't resist the shiny, although I hit the wrong button. Oh, okay. That's actually important. That's enough points for an upgrade. And I don't particularly like these suits of armor with flaming heads. Yeah, we've seen doors blocked by webbing before. Something is eventually going to give us a way to get around those, I presume. We light the other lever. So, we light the other lever. We push the lever, which lights the torch. We can make progress. Alright. I did get enough currency for a stat improvement since we're going into more intense combat. Be right back. Right. Here we are, back in the Hall of Doors. Because... Hey, look. Hey, check it out. Our incense is sitting underneath that desk. Okay. So, there's this fellow who apparently doesn't care about his lungs. Get out there and get the job done. This is funny. Before, he was, he was like, "It's rough that you lost your soul, but the soul you were assigned." Welcome to the Soul Vault. Would you like to increase your combat abilities? Why, yes, I would. I've already buffed Strength, which increased both my damage and my reach. I think the one I'm going to go for here is movement speed and more frequent dodging. I think that's the way I want to go. So we'll go with that. You could also choose Dexterity, which lets you chain together your melee attacks faster, and then there's something for boosting magic powers, which thus far all I have is a bow shot, which I'm not that good at. But anyway, so now we can dodge a little faster. I don't know if I can tell the difference, but we'll be back in the mansion in a minute. Alright, just like we never left. Heading through this door. There's a... Is that an elevator? It looks... I'm guessing it's an elevator? Well, here's hoping I can come back up. We'll find out. Is it just me or did the screen skip a second time? Okay. There's a bunch of petals out that way? Is that what? Are those petals or those feathers? Nope, we have no music. We have an urn. We know she's the Urn Witch. I don't really want to break the urns and make her mad. Alternatively, maybe breaking the urns will weaken her. We'll take a shot at breaking the urns. I found we can break we can break some bits of the scenery, but it hasn't really had an impact yet. Oh, we got another. So these are seeds that we can plant in little green pots for health pickups, or And they're kind of on like a cooldown timer. But I've got a few saved up. I haven't actually used every single one I've obtained, so I keep waiting for the camera to swing violently, you know, to one side and tell us that we've entered, you know, combat arena. So, like that there's a teapot on that one. Okay. I'm still not sure what good breaking anything does. Like, why do the boxes disappear but the urn hangs around? I don't know. There's an archway. Is that going to close behind us? Not quite. So, we've seen several of these guys, and I'm still not quite sure what they represent. I think I've tried shooting them with my bow and other stuff, but burn your weapons and spread joy. Oh, okay, I think I see what this is going. That guy's got a bow, right? Okay, so if we charge up... Oh, that's wrong. Sorry. Hit the wrong one. So L is... Yeah, I was going to say, yeah, L2 is my aim. And if I shoot through the fire, this is an old Zelda trick. Okay, so now I want to go back and investigate what the other things like that did. Oh, hey. Can kick up leaves. So they're leaves. They weren't petals. They weren't feathers. They're okay. So we are now on the estate of the Urn Witch, north of the door. All right. So the problem is that I've only got so many arrows I can fire at a time. Oh, okay. The little mushrooms. Yeah, you recharge your magic, I guess, by. You recharge your magic by hitting things in melee. And I got both of those, okay. Great. And smacking some innocent toadstools, which they come back, folks, it's fine. Opened more doors. I really do want to go back now and check out the other areas and see if there were torches in them. You have no idea how hard I'm resisting that urge. We've seen passage blocked by things like this because despite being a bird that's not flightless, we have no idea how to... We can only dodge roll. We have no idea how we might move in a different dimension to get over that thing. I'm presuming eventually we get a different colored weapon, you know, Metroid style, that will, you know, open those that will get those out of the way for us. This way to the Urn Witch's mansion. It's good to know that the mansion wasn't actually the mausoleum. That was weird. That would have been really weird. And as usual for Nimrandir, check this out. There are a couple of like onks with scarves tied to them. Oh! I forgot about that. Falling off edges costs health. Oh well. Doggone it. Okay. Just, well, on the upside, I can plant a seed. And so, yeah, if I consume this guy, so yeah, I'll go ahead and demonstrate. So yeah, shrinks back up, but it restores my health. Which is, you know, nice if you're into this. If you're into having health. There's more breakable walls, so I'm guessing somewhere in the Urn Witch's chambers we're going to find need. So there's a keyhole we could activate. Oh. I was actually thinking that we were going to need to, like, find a key, like, you know, Zelda style, but no, that one was already there. I'm guessing this connects us back. This should go back to the Hall of Doors. I'll confirm it real quick, but I'm not going to, you know, make you watch. Sure enough, totally takes us back to the Hall of Doors. So, I do like when we plant these guys. So in the very first video, we saw these little, like, Pikmin-looking things that kind of followed us around. When we plant a seed, they'll show up in an area. They may eventually turn out to be some horrible monsters that we have to fight, but, oh, there's a guy. Oh my gosh, it's Siegmeyer, but with an actual pot. Oh, hello there, my beak-faced fellow. It is quite unusual to see one of your kind upon these isles. I imagine you must be here for a soul, in which case I'm going to kill you. Not me, I should hope. Anyway, It seems our paths have intersected at an opportune moment. The gate to Sen's fortress is closed. Still closed. Sorry. You may not have noticed, but I have been cursed with an unusual affliction. Alas! Judge me not by the shape of my head, but by the deliciousness of the soup inside. Okay, you want me to taste the soup that's inside your head? Pothead. Okay. Where are my manners? I'm very pleased to make your acquaintance, Beakface. I don't think we've been given a name. The other guy called us Fledgling, so, yeah. It would seem that my journey has reached an impasse. I thought he was wanting us to come taste the soup, but no, it just dried up. I haven't been able to overcome the obstacles ahead and unlock the iron gates. It really is a Siegmeyer thing. If you would help me move on, I should be indebted to you, and we could push forward, together, in the spirit of jolly cooperation. Wait, that's the wrong Dark Souls character. Sorry. Okay. So, nice that we didn't have to fight him. That was going to be kind of a small arena for dodge rolling around. So the gates he's talking about are right there. Okay, so I've got to find my way around and see if I can open the gates. Okay. There's a weirdly smoking urn. Alright. I see why he was having a hard time with it, though, because, yeah. He didn't bring a bow and arrow to make things all fiery. Oh boy, oh shoot! Archer guys. Actually, I said Garcher guys. I think they're women, but, anyway. And not that I should need it, but just in case. The gate opened. I was waiting to see if more of the archers appeared. Alright. So yeah, the whole lack of a bow and arrow was going to make Pothead. He was going to have a hard time. Oh no! Oh, there's different types of enemies. Okay. I can't. I do a more powerful slash if I, can aim it, but it's like vertical, and they don't want to connect. Like I can only get them to hit on really big targets. Okay. More mushrooms. I'm trying to figure out if the arrow is actually already fiery. But, yeah, oh boy, that's a lot of guys. And, oh no. Yeah, and we've had the Wizrobe-looking dudes who've been a problem before. Okay, well, I took out the Wizrobe. Now I just got to get the archer to waste an arrow. And she's down. Maybe it is? I don't know. Probably shouldn't be trying to gender them, you know? I mean... Okay. Yeah, I can definitely see why our friend Pothead was having a hard time. I did not see a bow and arrow on his person, and that's pretty much the entirety of what I'm having to do here, right? Huh. Read. The Garden of Joy, it says. I'll be the judge of that. Yeah. Ow! Okay, wow, that hurt. That hurt kind of bad. So, can I... Oh, okay, there we go. I can use the bow and arrow for it and not put myself at risk. Good to know, good to know. Alright. And it did not, but I can light that fire now. Okay. Which means I can now light this fire. Which, whoa, I was like right on top of, oh gosh, the Wizrobe. Yeah, okay, where are you? Yeah, if you can latch onto them, they're Okay, whoops. I forgot that, in Dark Souls terms, they don't really have much poise, so, if you get to them before they attack you, then you're going to disrupt them. Alright. Alright. Well, we're making some progress. I don't know if I'd go so far as to say we're making friends and influencing people, but we're opening some gates. Maybe not the gates that, Pothead was, talking about, like the ones that actually go into the mansion, but... Although we are able to open this gate, maybe? Yeah, okay. So we've gotten half of our path opened up. And we found another seed. Awesome. I don't need to hit you, mushrooms. You're good. You're cool. So, I noticed there's a couple of those little guys in there. If only we had some way to get to that ladder? I don't know. I mean, even then, isn't it angled the wrong way? I can't quite tell. And I'm ignoring the gate we just opened. Come on, Dev. Get with it. Okay, I think I might see where this is headed. Yeah, those onks, there's going to be some kind of tool eventually that it looks like we'll be able to use. And... So, I actually did not realize they occupy physical space. I'm trying to figure out how to get to that little spot right there, but I don't see anything. So, because there's a seed right there, but I do not have an indication as to how to get to it. Where'd Pothead go? Wasn't Pothead over here? In any case, go ahead and heal up, since no need to go into this the other half of this garden taking with damage on us, right? Oh, can they shoot us from a distance? I don't know. Well, fortunately, those guys didn't care. Are you gonna come at me? Yeah. All right. Okay, so they're down. Nice. If I just get in on them fast, then it's not a concern. Yeah, Wizrobe is going to be active now. That tracks. Okay. Is it going to appear in here? Alright. There are times I really wish, want old school Zelda type manuals so I can give proper names to enemies instead of just calling them by their analogs from other titles. Yeah. There's another seed planting thing that I'm steadfastly trying not to use. Can they shoot down? They cannot shoot down. Okay. Ah. Okay. Well, like that they have swords, but they steadfastly refuse to draw them. Oh, hey, there's a melee guy. I'll just go ahead and take him out with an arrow. Now, it did open the floodgates, but what does this say? This is the Garden of Peace, as opposed to the Garden of Joy. I guess if I'd come up and shot an arrow, maybe I could have taken out the archers without taking damage. I don't know. It's not clear. Wow, oh wow, they went into full-on pursuit mode. Holy cow. Okay. Okay. Whew. Yeah, they went full aggro. This is instead of the Garden of Peace with bodies just everywhere. It can't help but be peaceful if everyone's dead. Alright, so that was just unlocking a shortcut, which was not that short a cut, really, but anyway. Why? No, I wanted you to aim this way. I let go of the stick, and I paid for it. That one's a bit more of a shortcut. I don't know where, I don't know what the... Not quite sure. It actually, like, legit worries me a bit about what the designers are intending. If, you know, they thought I needed to be able to get through there instead of just walking up on the platform. Oh, more archers. Oh, I can't sniper duel them. They have the high ground, Anakin. You have to bait the shot. Okay. Okay, I got worried the way the way the archer was ragdolling. I thought they were getting ready to stand back up, like, you know, like Castlevania Red Skeletons or something. Oh boy, forgot about. Yep, I aggroed the Wizrobe. Okay. Aw, shoot. Sorry there, friend. I was trying to be all cool and take you out with an arrow, but I couldn't. I'm not cool and talented. Oh, there we go. I keep letting go of the trigger, and so I end up aiming like back behind me for some reason. Oh, there's a lever on it. Here we go. All right, pothead. We're in, like silk. Hurrah! We can now venture onward, my steadfast companion. But first, we should grant ourselves a moment of respite. I agree, pothead. Come, sit with me a while. He's gonna ask us to taste the soup in his head, isn't he? As I mentioned upon our meeting, I was not always quite so earthenware in appearance. This strange curse was visited upon me by the wicked old lady who resides in the mansion beyond these lavish gardens. I imagine you are here for her, are you not? Surely her soul must be swollen and ripe for the reaping due to her unnaturally extended years. I desire naught but to confront the old witch and request she undo her ceramic deed and restore me to my former handsome self. I was quite the looker, you know. Soup? Yeah, no thanks. I don't want to drink out of your head. No? So be it. Let us push on once more. Alright, awesome. So, yeah, we're now through the gates, ready to head into the Urn Witch's lair. This is probably a good place to press pause on the video. I feel bad, little crow guy. We've been through a lot in this session, but here's hoping I see you again before next year. As always, thank you for watching. Feel free to check out the rest of Nimrandir's 12 Games of Christmas or the previous Death's Door episodes if it tickles your fancy. We will catch you for another game next time.